Welcome to the Transitions Daily podcast. Transitions Daily is an online recovery group that offers a daily distribution of popular recovery resources accompanied by a secret Facebook group for discussion. We hope you enjoy today's readings.
This is Transitions Daily for June 7th, read by Craig M. from Denny, Scotland. AA Thoughts for the Day. Freedom. Through AA, we experience freedom from self. After all, it was self, you, me, that stood in our own way, that ran the show and ran ourselves into bankruptcy that hurt the ones we loved. All 12 steps of AA are designed to kill the old self, deflate the old ego, and build a new free self. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 459. Thought to consider. Within our wonderful new world, we have found freedom from our fatal obsession. Acronyms. FINE. Free, independent, new and energetic. Just for today. Development from the 3 legacies of Alcoholics Anonymous. As the chapters were slowly roughed out, I read them to the New York group at its weekly meeting in our parlour at Clinton Street, and copies were sent to Dr. Bob for checking and criticism in Akron, where we had nothing but the warmest support. But in the New York meeting, the chapters got a real mauling. I rededicated them and Ruth retyped them over and over. In spite of the heated arguments, the New York group's criticisms did help a lot, and to some extent the enthusiasm and confidence increased. Alcoholics Anonymous Comes of Age, page 159. Daily Reflections. Long-term hope. Since most of us are born with the abundance of natural desires, it isn't strange that we often let these far exceed their intended purpose. When they drive us blindly, or we willfully demand that they supply us with more satisfaction or pleasures than are possible or due us, that is the point at which we depart from the degree of perfection that God wishes for us here on earth. That is the measure of our character defects, or, if you wish, of our sins. 12 Steps, 12 Traditions, page 65. This is where long-term hope is born and perspective is gained, both of the nature of my illness and the path of my recovery. The beauty of AA lies in knowing that my life, with God's help, will improve. The AA journey becomes richer, the understanding becomes truth, the dreams become realities, and today becomes forever. As I step into the AA light, my heart fills with the presence of God. Copyright 1990, Alcoholics Anonymous World Services Inc. As Bill sees it. Tolerance and practice. We found that the principles of tolerance and love had to be emphasized in actual practice. We can never say or insinuate to anyone that he must agree to our formula or be excommunicated. The atheist may stand up in an AA meeting, still denying the deity, yet reporting how vastly he has been changed in attitude and outlook. Much experience tells us he will presently change his mind about God, but nobody tells him he must do so. In such an atmosphere, the orthodox, the unorthodox and the unbeliever mix happily and usefully together. An opportunity for spiritual growth is open to all. A Letter, 1940. Big Book quote. We are people who normally would not mix, but there exists among us a fellowship, a friendliness and an understanding which is indescribably wonderful. Alcoholics Anonymous 4th edition. There is a solution, page 17. 24 hours a day. AA Thought for the Day. Alcoholism is a progressive illness. We go through the 3 stages of social drinking, trouble drinking and merry-go-round drinking. We land in hospitals and jails. We eventually lose our homes, our families and our self-respect. Yes, alcoholism is a progressive illness and there are only 3 ends to it: the insane asylum, the morgue or total abstinence. Will I choose not to take the first drink? Meditation for the day. You not only can live a new life, but you also can grow in grace and power and beauty. Reach ever forward and upward, after the things of the Spirit. In the animal world, the very form of an animal changes to enable it to reach that upon which it delights to feed. Your whole character changes as you reach upward for the things of the Spirit, for beauty, for love, for honesty, for purity, and for unselfishness. Reaching after these things of the Spirit, your whole nature becomes changed, so that you can best receive and delight in the wonders of the abundant life. Prayer for the day. I pray that I may reach forward and upward. I pray that my character may be changed by this reaching upward for the things of the Spirit. Hazeldean Foundation, PO Box 176, Centre City, MN 55012. My name's Craig and I'm an alcoholic.
We hope you enjoyed today's readings. You can also receive Transitions Daily via email and discuss today's readings in our secret Facebook group. So for more information, go to dailyaaemails.com today.
Other than the 24 hours a day reading, unless otherwise specified. All quotes copyright Alcoholics Anonymous World Services, Inc. 1952, 1957, 1967, 1973, 1975, 1976, 1980, 1981, 1984, 1985, 1988, or 2001.